Champions do daily what everybody do occasionally.
All right. Good morning, everyone. We're going to go ahead and log into SYLECTUS this morning. So here we are, the feared SYLECTUS load board. This is the load board that everybody cries about due to the cost. Trust me, that is not a reverse psychology statement. I want you guys to stay exactly where you are. Don't come running over here, crowding the platform up. We have enough competition with bidding as it is already. So trust me, stay afraid. Stay very afraid, okay? I'm about to set both of my drivers up. I had 2 drivers on the board this morning. It's the weekend. Shoot. I might end up with another driver on the board today. We'll see if he taps in. So I have a driver in Atlanta at the moment. I'm trying to find him a load today. I'm not a big advocate for the Friday to Monday loads, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm not a big advocate for picking up something on Friday that's delivered on Monday. I'm just not. So right now we have, next near him, all we have that's dropped so far is a tractor load and a large straight load. So we don't want neither one of those. We are cargo van owner operators. Now, I have another driver. God, where is he at? He is in, oh, I know. Yes, he's in Arkansas. So I'm gonna set his up. Same thing, 120 miles out for pickup. Refresh every minute, search all postings. Nothing has popped up for him. Now somebody watching this might say, that's exactly why we do the Friday to Mondays, because there ain't nothing on load boards. And that listen, I'm not arguing with you. That's valid. But that's not to say nothing will pop up, and loads pop up every day. So loads will pop up. Now it's just a matter of us winning that bid. Is it less loads on the weekend? Absolutely. 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 I will not sit here and lie to anyone. That is not why I've come to you guys. I've come here to be as honest and truthful about the business as possible, because it's already enough people lying to y'all and not telling y'all the truth, and that's why we had so many people jump into business and they don't have the proper instruction or proper direction, because nobody even started by telling them the truth. What they did was threw out bait. So you had a lot of people out here bragging about the money that could be made, or showcasing or showboating the opportunity in this business. So you know what? Let me set myself up. I'm gonna take a load today as well. Forgot about me. So with that being said, a lot of people just jumped in like thinking, this is gonna be simple. This is a cakewalk, because people. So many people are saying, you get 1,001 people saying something, everybody tends to buy into that, or at least want to go look at it. Like, it seems interesting. You see one person running a direction, you might just sneak a peek. You might just look over it. Man, where he running? You see a whole crowd run. You start putting a little pep in your step. I need to go where they going. You don't even know what's over there. Right? So that's exactly what happened with the cargo van space. A group of people, ran to the internet saying it's all this money you can make in the cargo van space. And, and a lot of people got interested in it based off of that. I'm new to the game, but that's not what piqued my interest. Getting into transportation was always a plan for my life. So, and I just happened to have a brother who was already in it as an owner-operator, and a sister-in-law, actually. Brother had a tractor, and sister-in-law a cargo van. So, Brother showed me the load board. Sister-in-law, showed me how that applied to the cargo van space. So here I am. She's now doing dedicated routes down in Alabama. She's been doing it for years now. Her and my brother, they good. And here I am. I guess I'm gonna say a newbie. You know what I mean? One full calendar year, a little over one full calendar year as an owner operator with my own vehicle. Been in business since 22 though. And I've had I'm gonna say minor success. It's all about gross versus net, right? And I grossed a lot. But that first year you make your mistakes. You live and you learn. And my net was good as well, but wasn't nowhere near what it could have been. Once I realized how to course correct and get some things, make it more lucrative. So right now, that's what it is. So I'm on SYLECTUS. I'm gonna let this thing rock. That's what you do. If you get SYLECTUS, you go ahead, you set it up for you and your drivers, and it'll chirp whenever a load is close to any of your drivers. So that's what I'm pretty much wait for. I'm gonna I'm gonna get up, start cooking, making breakfast for my family this morning, and if anything pops up, I will check it here, and I will place my bid. All right, that's it. And if it's a company that I'm already good with, I'm gonna place that phone call. That's one thing about getting carrier packets. Now see, this just updated, but it did not beep. I don't know why I didn't. Make sure my sound is turned up. But I don't know why. The carrier package, yeah. So when you get a carrier packet, that's another benefit to getting a carrier packet, to becoming a prioritized driver with a company. That's pretty much what getting a carrier packet is. I look at it like this: we all understand the word priority, right? So if I've only ran one load with a company, I'm not going to consider myself a prioritized driver. I mean, that's what some companies refer to it as once you get that carrier packet. Now, if I've gotten out here and I've done 4, 5, 6 different runs, and my drivers have done multiple runs for you, then I look at myself as a prioritized driver. And that theory hasn't been proven wrong yet. So where I'll see some of my brokers or shippers, they might occasionally post a load and don't call me direct, right? And I'll go ahead and place that call, even though on SYLECTUS it'll say emails only. Well, one, they won't even have their phone number in here. So me being a prioritized driver, they've already called me. Well, if you can call me direct, what you think I'm gonna do? right? I don't work for you. You know what I mean? We're a partner when it comes to load. So I'm gonna treat myself like I'm a prioritize, and I hope and pray that the broker or the shipper does too, and they do. Once you put in some good work for them, then you can make that call. Howard to Grace, Maryland. Oh, that's for a large street, but so that's what getting a carrier packet opens you up to. Where everybody else, has to place the bid and wait. Once you get that carrier packet and you've done your waiting, you put in the work, you run multiple loads for these people, to the point where you end up with a phone number, or they started calling you direct. I would suggest that once they start calling you direct, or you all have established that rapport, then feel free to go ahead and call them, even when they post a load and it says emails only. I think out of yesterday's, from Thursday and Friday, I think out of the 5 loads, 4 or 5 loads I booked, 2 or 3 of them were email only, and I called and I said, hey, I'm, Mr. Waddell from Ryse, and they looked it up, like, oh yeah, we can do this with you. What's the number? And boom, it's done, it's booked. So that's a little bit about early morning SYLECTUS setup. That's it. A little bit about my history. A little bit about carrier packets and how they benefit you in the short run / long run. And that's pretty much it. So that's just a little information this morning for those who are terrified of SYLECTUS. It's very beneficial. You'll hear me say in a lot of videos whenever I speak about SYLECTUS or load boards, it's not about just bidding and winning the bid. Don't get me wrong. That's the number one reason you've invested in this thing, right? But it's about the information. You know, it's a lot of information that's a part of this whole thing that you get to take advantage of. Okay? So mind you, I said enough. I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm not gonna stretch this off. We already at 10 minutes. Everybody have a blessed day. I gotta get breakfast cooking and prayerfully get something jumping on these load boards today. Everybody have a blessed one as always. Rise with a destination. Salute.